Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Good morning viewers. In this video we are going to see the Jupiter's transit which is going to take place on May 1st, 2024. The predictions for all Rasis. On May 1st around 2 pm Jupiter moves from Aries to Taurus, and from Taurus it will start aspecting the Virgo, Scorpio and Capricorn. Second house indicates the house for wealth, and Jupiter symbolizes the wealth, moves to the second house to the Kala Purusha itself is a good sign. If you are new to my channel, keep this channel subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. On 1st May 2024, Jupiter from first house Aries moves to the second house Taurus. Second house indicates wealth, family life, communication, etc. Jupiter itself symbolizes for wealth and prosperity. Comes to the house of wealth and prosperity, which is second house, seems to be really good. Most of the countries will see a good economic growth after this Jupiter transit. From Taurus, it will start aspecting the 6th, 8th and 10th houses of the Kala Purusha. If Jupiter aspects the 6th house, we can say most of the people can get good health this particular period. Same way, there won't be any enmities, so there will be friends. So it looks like people will get along together, so there won't be much problems among the people. And it also indicates loan and other debts in the bank, so it is easy for most of them to clear their loans from the bank. Jupiter aspecting the 8th house indicate unexpected luck. Those working in hospitals may find this period good for them. Most of the doctors could achieve good targets. They could able to come up with a lot of good solutions to the general health as well as the critical health conditions of the public. It also indicate social media. There will be a good rise and boom in the social media platform. Most of them who are actively participating in social media can get good amount of revenue this particular time. Jupiter aspecting the 10th house indicates a lot of job opportunities this year. Some countries may get good business prospects, due to which there will be an increase in the job requirements, and those who are unemployed for very long, they could get a good job opportunities during this time. Even for those who are working in a company, may get good chances of getting an elevations to a senior level, transfers to different places and different countries. Some may get incentives, increments and all. So these are all positive things. Now, when Jupiter moves from Aries to Taurus, let us see which are all the zodiac get good health and which are all the zodiac get good money, because in general people are more eager to know only these two factors, either the health or the money. See, the wealth and the health are two important parameters in the life. So first let us see which are all the zodiac get good health. Jupiter moves from Aries to Taurus, and in Taurus it turns out to be a Digbal. So it takes the maximum positive power there. So this year, those who are in this zodiac, Taurus, can get good health improvements. Those who are seniors and elders in this zodiac get good support from the doctors, they get good medicines, their health condition will get improved in this year. Now Jupiter aspecting the Virgo, so those who are falling under this particular zodiac may get good health during this time. Seniors and elderly people in this zodiac get good support through traditional medicines, especially because Ketu is there very strong and Jupiter aspects Ketu. Those who are taking medicines like in Ayurvedic, Siddha medicines and Homeo medicines get good remedies and compared to the allopathy medicines. Jupiter aspecting Scorpio, and it is a direct aspect. So we can say those who are in this zodiac can get a good health conditions in this year, especially for those who are elders facing lot of health issues. This Jupiter transit could be a welcome time for them. They will get good support through doctors as well as through medicines. They find all the health related issues getting solved in this particular period. And finally, it is Capricorn, where Jupiter aspects Capricorn in this particular time. Those who are youngsters get good support if they face any chronic health issues, so they get remedies for their prolonged issues. Even seniors in this zodiac gets good support through the medicines and get a better health this time. Now let us see which are all the zodiac can expect good money flow in this year. So this is very important because generally people look around for money, how to get good money inflow in this particular time. So when Jupiter moves to the second house for Aries, and second house also indicate the house for wealth. So we can say the first zodiac is going to enjoy out of the Jupiter transit will be Aries, because the placement of Jupiter is really good and strong at second house. They can able to achieve a lot of things through their communication, especially those working with communication as a base like lawyers, professors, teachers. This year they get good increase and increments in their salary and their benefits. So their wealth condition will definitely get improved. In general, those who are in doing business or even working in companies, there could be a good inflow of money this particular time. The second one is Cancer. Cancer is a zodiac facing a lot of trouble through the Saturn at the 8th house. These particular Jupiter transit is a welcome period for them, because Jupiter moves from 10th house to the 11th house itself seems to be positive for them. Those who are doing business, those who are working in a companies, they get good salary rise. There will be good support through the elders, especially some may join business with the father as well as their elder brothers. They get good support and advice in this time. The next zodiac is Virgo. For Virgo, so far Jupiter placed at the 8th house, moves to the 9th house itself is good for them. Some may get properties from their ancestors. Some may get assets from the father's side. There could be an unexpected luck. Some may invest in share market, find good profits. Investments in financial segments can yield them a lot of profits in this particular period. The next zodiac is Capricorn, where Jupiter moves to the 5th house. Whenever a positive planet like Jupiter, Venus placed at the Trikona houses, it is highly positive. So for Capricorn, this Jupiter transit is a welcome time for them in spite of their struggle in the 7.5 period of Saturn. There will be good support through the children. The seniors in this zodiac get good support from the children. Children get good job and good salary. They support their parents. So all positive things could happen this particular time. Finally, the Scorpio, where it comes to the 7th house. Again, it's a good house for them. And it starts aspecting the Scorpio directly. So there will be good support from the opponent. Generally, they'll get support from the life partner, business partner, friends and all. Those doing business get support from the business partners, friends and all. There will be support from the neighbors. There will be good rise in the financial flow. So a lot of positive things could happen after this Jupiter transit. Now let us see the planetary positions after the Jupiter transit. On May 1st, 2024 by 2:20 p.m., Jupiter from Aries moves to the 2nd house Taurus. And during the time it seems to be the Leo ascendant. And at Virgo you can see Ketu positively aspected by Jupiter. You have Moon at the Capricorn, where you have Shravana star on that particular time. Saturn being a ruler at Aquarius, taking Mool Trikona stand there. And at Pisces you have a conjunction of planets like Mercury, Mars and Rahu. And at Aries you have the Sun exalts, and along with Sun you have Venus. So this is a planetary position during the Jupiter transit time. Now let us see the impact of the Jupiter transit, positive as well as negative, and the scores that each and every zodiac will take after this Jupiter transit, right from Aries to Pisces. Aries, the first zodiac sign. For Aries, Jupiter from first house moves to the second house. It's a good sign for them. After this Jupiter transit, those who are working with communication as a base can get a lot of good opportunities. Those working as teachers, lawyers, consultants, marketing specialists, they all get good appreciation and credits for the job that they are doing. Jupiter placed at second house can give them a lot of positive. Those who are unmarried for long, there could be chance to get married and settle down in life. Those who are looking for a good job opportunities in terms of communications like trainers, teachers and all, they get good opportunities during this time. Second house also indicate wealth. There will be good improvements in terms of their wealth. So the investments in share markets and other financial segments can yield them a lot of positivity after the Jupiter's transit. So Jupiter from Taurus, it will start aspecting the 6th, 8th and the 10th houses of Aries. As Jupiter aspects the 6th house where Ketu is placed, time will be very much favorable for them to settle down all their loans and pending dues. Even if they have lended money, it will come back to them during this time. So constructing of houses, purchasing of assets could be possible through bank loans. They could able to challenge their enemies even the competitors in business, it is easy for them to overtake them. So far, Jupiter placed at the first house could have controlled the diseases. Now, by aspecting the sixth house, Jupiter will do the same process. So, they will get rid of all the prolonging ailments, the diseases, it will get controlled during this time. As Jupiter aspects the eighth house, indicates unexpected luck. So, investing in share market and other segments can yield a lot of positive results. Eighth house also indicates social media. So, those who are working in social media can find a lot of opportunities during this time. They could get good revenue growth in this period. There will be good supporters around for them. Some may get good amount through gambling, race and lottery tickets. So these are some of the positivity. Jupiter aspecting the 10th house indicates good improvements in the job. So those who are working in companies can get promotions. They get elevated to a senior level. Some may even travel abroad for better assignments. Those who are unemployed, the period seems to be positive for them to get a good job opportunity. So for Aries, the upcoming Jupiter transit looks very much favorable for them. Except Saturn aspecting that fifth house might cause some troubles, because as the Saturn aspects the first house, they may face certain challenges in health and some problems. Same way, Saturn aspecting the fifth house, there will be conflict with the children, and the children may not support the parents. Other than that, the placement of other planets and Jupiter seems to be really favorable for Aries. For Aries, the transit of Jupiter from first house to second house looks really good, because from second house it will create a lot of positivity. We can expect up to 90 to 95% positivity after the Jupiter transit. When we talk about Aries, the nakshatras or the stars Ashwini, Bharani and Kritika first pada, this cluster of stars form the Aries Zodiac. In that, for the star of Ketu, Ashwini, as Ketu is strongly placed at the sixth house, aspected by Jupiter from second house, they get good traditional medicines like Ayurveda, Siddha, Homeo and all. So some may get treated through the traditional medicines and get cured. Some may get the bank loans and other pending loans cleared in this time. Even for purchase of assets, they could able to take fresh loans and do investments. So considering the positivity, we can say up to 90% positivity for Ashwini star. Next, for the star of Venus, Bharani, as Venus is responsible for the second and seventh house, and Jupiter itself is placed at the second house. So a lot of marriage alliances and prospects would take place for them. The relationship between the married couples, family members and friends could be smooth in this time. Some may get good revenue out of the business. So there could be a positivity up to 95%. And for the star of Sun, Kritika Pada 1, as Sun happens to be the fifth house lord and Saturn aspects the fifth house at the same time, they could able to purchase assets, two-wheelers, and some may even get support from the government. Some may get government jobs too. Some may get elevated to the senior level in the management portion. So a lot of positivity could come for the Kritika first path. So there could be a positivity up to 95% too for them.